a couple days ago, I went to the cubbyhole and I met up with Derek from Honest Diecast. I met up with him, had some stuff to give him. He had some stuff to give to me, to give to the Mustang hunter, and so that's how that was going. Met up with him at the cubbyhole. And while I was at the cubbyhole, obviously I grabbed a bunch of cool cars. They're all sitting right here. And we're gonna go through this. When I back up with the Mustang hunter to give him the stuff that, you know, Derek was giving him, Mustang hunter comes back and he's like, hey, do you have this in your collection? And I was like, I do not. He goes, well, you do now. So he just gave me a 911 GT3 Cup car. That is cool. I didn't have this one. I mean, I have these right here. So now I'm gonna have to make space. I have to shift everything and make space so that I can set this guy right here. But that's pretty dope. That's cool. He gave that to me. And then he asked me if I have this car, which I did not. So he gave me, you know, the Carrera GT. That's just good looking. That matte black with that yellow. Guys, that looks amazing. I love it. Now I have some, I've got, starting here, got a blue one, black, yellow, and then that silver. This silver one, this yellow one. Nice looking too. So, and then I'm gonna add this black one to the lineup here. But in order to do that, I have to adjust everything, to move everything around to do that. So, I think though, because while I was there, while I was at his hideaway, I was looking at his collection and I'm like, you know what? I actually have a car you don't. And I'm gonna give it to him. It's right here. I'm gonna give it to him tomorrow. So guys, he doesn't have this car and he's gonna love this. It's not a Mustang, but it's still very cool. So, not gonna show it. This is all I'm showing you. I'm sure he'll show you on one of his upcoming videos. This car's going to him and he's gonna love it. He doesn't have it, which is hard to do. Okay, so let's get in and take a look at these awesome cars that I was able to pick up at the cubbyhole. And it's not all cubbyhole, because there's another place called Bookmans that I went to. So some of these cars came from Bookman, and then some of them came from the cubbyhole. But let's go through this, because there's some sweet cars in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera around, and we're gonna take a look at this. Let's turn this camera around. Okay, here we go. Now guys, don't forget that Sunday is race day. Don't forget Sunday, we got those races going on. We got Joshua challenging the gauntlet. So let's get to these cars. Let's get to these cars that I picked up here. First up, now this was one that was picked up at Bookmans. I mean, you can see I wish they wouldn't put the price tag there. They really need to stick it underneath here. But I got this McLaren P1 at Bookmans, the Forza, and I love it. I thought it looked really cool. So I grabbed it, red and black, 10-spoke wheels. That looks really good. So, and I have several of these P1s. Well, I shouldn't say several. I have 4. I have the gray, the yellow, the black, like that sea green one. Let's say the sea green one. This one here. This sea green looking one. I don't know. I'm guessing like a sea green. I don't know. Looks cool though. I like that. So I like these P1s. But this Forza one I think looks really cool. So I grabbed that. Then I picked this up. Mazda RX-7 95. Cool car, but when you look at this, it has a lot going on in these decals. So you've got the Hot Wheels race team on here. Then obviously you have the Mazda, looks like Mazda race team, and then some sponsorships going on it. And you look at that. Then there's the Kaido house. So I'm guessing Junamai is the one who designed this car, because he said there's the Kaido house. It's also on the hood right there. And then you have Mad Mike. And of course, Mad Mike autograph, you know, his little autograph here. And you know, those of you who don't know who Mad Mike is, he is a drift car racer. He's a Kiwi. He's out of New Zealand, and all his cars are rotary engine Mazdas. Well, that's not true. I think recently I saw him in a Lamborghini, drifting in a Lamborghini. Guy's amazing though. He's really good at what he does. So, but I picked that up because I was looking at it and I'm like, man, this Mazda's got a lot going on when it comes to those decos. So this is a really cool livery. Next, I love these. Custom 72 Chevy Love. I like this truck a lot. Those flames on this looks cool. That blue and orange. Chrome interior. So I picked this up. In fact, I think I picked 2 of these up. There's probably another one in the stack. I'm gonna pass one along. So, but yeah, out of the Flame series. This truck I love. The custom 62 Chevy pickup, square body. This thing is, I just love this cast. And so far, every color variation that I've seen and that I've grabbed and picked up, I like. You know, so you got longboard, Hoosier. I mean, this truck is just cool. Oh, yeah. Next, I grabbed the first edition. And that's, guys, why I picked it up. Again, this was a Bookmans. All of the Bookman cars, their price tags right there. Whereas the cubby hole, they know what's up. They put it in the right spot. So I grabbed this because it's a first edition of this cast, and I like it. Now the Mustang Hunter was showing this, and he was showing that there's a variation, a Tampo variation on this, and it may not be on the first edition one, but I don't know. I think it looks cool. I like it how it has the black hood. It's a great color. But you know, first edition on the tuned, so picked it up because it's cool. Love this cast. Custom 56 Ford truck. Again, it was a Bookmans find. The one thing I like about Bookmans, it doesn't matter what car it is. It could be a super treasure hunt, and they would put a $2 price tag on it. Like that, and that's just how Bookmans is. It doesn't matter what car you find there, they all are $2. Doesn't matter. But that is, I love this truck. I love this cast. I'm looking at possibly doing a custom one of these. I was thinking, here, let me see, because I have him sitting over here. Where is he? Thought I had him sitting over here. Hold on. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this one because I have like 3 of them, and I'm gonna do a custom of it. And I was thinking about taking the wheels off of this to put on that as part of the customization. And then I was just looking at maybe just going with a flat black on it. Just rodding it out like that, going with a flat black. So I'm thinking about doing that. That's coming down the line. I'm working on another custom right now. So when I get that one done, then I'll move forward to that. So next up, look at this. 69 Chevy pickup. I love these old trucks. Nothing on here. Now the crazy thing is you look, you know, no headlights showing through that grill. But when you look at the card art, they have the headlights up here. I wonder. Still cool. I like that color. I like the green flames. Again, Bookmans. Okay, I'm digging these. These Mazda Repus, I'm digging them. Got some back detail there. Got the tail lights done. Rotary, what does that say? Rotary power for the rotary engine, Yokohamas. Even the side indicators painted. Wow. No headlights, but that's okay. This truck is really cool. 50th anniversary, so yeah. 2018 truck, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, here's the second one of these that I picked up. I found two of them. So this one I'm gonna pass along. This one is going to somebody. Then, of course, grab this. Like I said, I love these 72 Chevy Loves. Love, love, love them. I just think they're cool. I think they are cool. Oh, when was this one coming out? Yeah, 2018, okay. Very cool. Looks very 70s with that green, and yeah, I like it. Like it. All right, next up. Now I've already showed this car. I showed it in my last video, but it's the 70 Chevy Camaro RS. This cast just looks really good. Look at the stance on that. I really dig in this car. I think Hot Wheels has done a really good job with it. Hood pins. Yeah, this just looks amazing. And this card art is so good. I'm gonna have to try and get that sticker off, or that price tag off there. Because that card art is amazing and they just ruined it. All right. Okay, next. Look at this. I love it. 68 Corvette, the Gas Monkey Garage. Now I actually went on YouTube and watched I guess the show or the episode where they build this car for Hot Wheels. It is pretty cool. Again, I wish Bookmans wouldn't put that there. Gas Monkey Garage. And that is cool. Love it. All right, another Forza Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4. But look at that. Has the Forza on the hood there. Xbox. Man, that's a good looking car. Again, Bookmans. Gotta stop doing that. Great car. I'm gonna probably pull this one out of this blister so it can sit up there in the case with the other Lamborghinis. I like that paint job though. That white's got a nice pearl in it. I picked this up because I already had one, because I have the set that's hanging over there on the wall with the others. I grabbed this one. I picked this up because I want to open it. That flat black, that green. I mean, this car is just cool. I like the way it looks. Man, I have no nails. I can't open this stupid thing. All right. So yeah, let's get rid of that card. Now, look at that. Look at how cool that looks. Get the flat black. The way that green. Man, this looks good. I like this car. Set it right there. Very cool. Check this out. So, the cubby hole had a table, and on that table were a bunch of treasure hunts. And they were selling them all for $2. This was on the table. No, that says $5, but I only paid $2 for this because it was sitting on that table for $2. And I was like, no way. This is one of the best treasure hunts that Hot Wheels has come out with. This Camaro, especially for 2018. I love it. I can't believe that I picked this up for $2. So yeah, you know, the cubbyhole, dishing out deals, giving me a good one. So pick that up. I'll hang this over on the wall with the other treasure hunts. That'll look cool. Now this guy, I was actually really happy to find this one because I have all the other ones. This was the only one I was missing. I was missing the white one. And I just realized, look at that. It actually has, behind that front bumper, it has the Hot Wheels logo down in there. Look at that. Just like it is on the car. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I like these little things. Got one for my dad, and he uses it as, he's got a desk calendar, and it's his placeholder for the days on his desk calendar. It's kind of cool. So, but yeah, this was the last color I was missing, because I have the Dollar General exclusive thanks to Live or Diecast, because he sent that to me. So now, finding that one, I have them all. All right, Ferrari. Guys, I picked up a bunch of, I picked up like 6, I think 6, it's like 6 Ferraris at the cubbyhole. This is nice. Love it, love it, love it. And for, like I said, Ferraris are gonna get harder and harder to come by. So, you know, hang on to your Ferraris, go out there and find them. And if you want to give them away, give them to me. I will gladly take them. Okay, here we go. Ferrari 456M, look at that blue. Blue with a tan interior. Yeah, that's nice. I think they could have done a little better with the wheels, but whatever. That's good. So, next Ferrari. There you go, first edition. And I was able to grab 2 of these Enzos. But it's kind of cool. Even though it's a tuned car, I like it. It looks cool. And the detail that they have on it, even though it's all, you know, squashed and exaggerated, because they got the Ferrari emblem right there on the fender, and they have it on the front. The headlights are painted. I don't know if you can, I mean, it's a red car, so I'm gonna say the taillights are not painted, but look at that. I like that. Ferrari Enzo. Okay. Now, this is the second one I have of this. I love this car. So, but I already had it, but I saw it and I bought a second one. So, had to do it. And the nice thing is these are metal base, metal body. It's a 355 challenge car. Look at some of these, the decos on this. That's just cool. When did this come out? So this would be 2000 when it would have released. Copyrighted in 1999, so 2000 release. Very cool. Another Ferrari. First edition 365 GTB-4. Very cool. When I was over at the Mustang Hunter, he had one of these loose. And I love cars that are loose. They just look better out of their blister, but because of what it is, I'm not gonna take these out of their blisters because they're Ferraris. So these are gonna become wall art, all of these Ferraris. And then the last Ferrari, which I think is the coolest, is this, the Ferrari 250. It's a collector number 452. Look at that green. That tan interior. License plate. This is cool. Look at those fenders. Yeah, I was happy to find this. Very cool car. Let's see here. 1991. So this was made in 1992. I was graduating high school. That's what I was doing in 1992. Graduating high school and getting ready to try and be an adult. Yeah, very nice. All right, so that's the cars that I was able to pick up at, between Bookmans and the cubbyhole. Those are the cars that I was able to pick up. So very, very happy with that haul. And I get as excited with these older cars as I do with some of these new ones that are coming out. And speaking of older cars, guys, let's take another look at this. This is the oldest car in my collection. This was sent to me by Datsun Man. Gave this to me. And when I first showed this car, I had no idea how old it was. I was looking at the wheels and I was like, man, those are some old school wheels. So I really didn't understand. I didn't know what I was holding in my hands. Yeah, this car was made in 1976. I was 3 years old. And when you look at how, just the condition, how good this car is, how well it's held up over the years, this car's over 40 years old. So this is the oldest car I have in my collection, and I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful that the Datsun Man thought of me and gave this to me. So very cool. This isn't just gonna sit in the display case next to the Z cars that I have. So this one's gonna get a little case of its own to sit in and be displayed with, my other cars that are, like right now I've just set it on this little pedestal right here. Just set it on that pedestal. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get me some of these boxes like this. This is one that Hewitt's sent me. But I'm gonna go and I think you can pick these. I think I can pick these up at the Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna go and grab me some of these boxes so that I can display cars. So I can display those cars like this. And I'm glad I have this up here. Look at how cool this is. This is one of my favorite cars in my entire collection. Absolutely love it. At any rate, we're getting close to the end of the video here. It's time to do a photo montage. I was originally thinking that I was going to do this Corvette. For the photo montage, so I think that would just look really good in pictures. I've done Corvettes before. I've done the yellow one in the photo montages, and I've done the red edition in the photo montage. But I took this one out of his blister, and I think it looks amazing. I'm wondering if I should do this one instead. I think I'm gonna stick to the original because this has got a lot of interesting stuff going on. This has got a lot of interest in this car looks amazing. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the photo montage.
Losing Oh, yeah. Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby. Watch this.